Okay guys, to create our optical illusion today, what you're gonna need is a piece of paper, pencil. Preferably you should use a ruler. If you don't have this ruler, you could grab a book with a nice hard edge and use it. That's really up to you. And something circular to trace with. So the first thing we're gonna do on our paper is make a circle where you can really place it anywhere you want, guys. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna put my circle down here. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna take my ruler. I'm gonna line up the very top of my page. And I'm gonna make lines. Now, the trick to making even lines, friends, is you're gonna take that ruler, you're gonna line it back up with that last line you just made. As long as you're doing that, they should pretty much all come out pretty even and consistent. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this. Obviously, if you're using a book, you're gonna have to, you won't be able to line it up. You'll have to kind of guess your space, but let me go ahead and fast forward. Okay, now you have those lines drawn, friends. You're going to take your ruler. We're going to go the other way to create some lines. So line your ruler up with the edge of your paper. And you, of course, go ahead and make that line. And it's the same trick. Each time we move our paper, we want to take the ruler and line it up with our last line that we just made. As long as you're doing that, it should help make your stuff nice and straight. Except I just realized I made a mistake. You got to make sure that all your stuff is nice and neat. There we go. So go ahead, line it up carefully. And I'm going to fast forward. I'm going to keep doing this. So I'm going to create these boxes. All right, then the next step we're going to do is we're going to connect our lines, friends. And to do this, we're not making straight lines. I want you to make a nice curved line that attaches them. We'll make a nice big curve. This will help keep the illusion. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. And now I got to connect the lines going this way. So obviously this is going to be right on the edge. And make sure they line up pretty nice and neat. So the next thing we're going to do is you can find a marker or a crayon of your choice, and you're going to go in and you're going to start kind of marking each square that you're going to use. So I'm going to do this really fast. Okay, now that you have the background done, we're going to go carefully to do these squares. This is where I started to make a few mistakes, guys, so please pay careful attention. So this is blue, white, blue, white, blue. So I'm going to do... So that means this guy should be blue. That guy is blue, blue. I think what I messed up last time. Blue, blue. So I gotta make sure I don't actually color that one in. That was my accident. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. Okay, once you have everything filled in, we're gonna take our pencil and we're actually gonna create a shadow down below just to kind of give it a bit more depth. So it's just really simply just shading right at the bottom. We have to do all around the circle. I'm just doing the very bottom. So I'm just going in, and we're gonna stop right at this top line. And I'm putting more pressure, guys, with my pencil right where the circle meets. And I'm kind of getting nice and light. So nice and dark right at the beginning, and then light. And you can actually go in with your finger and kind of rub it out. That smooths everything out a little better. So make that a little bit more. It's gonna make it look like your circle is really popping off the screen, as you can tell. And just kind of go nice and light. And I think that's about it. Make sure it's just super dark. And now you have an optical illusion.